तुलसी दामोदर विवाह टुडे। आज का जो है तुलसी और दामोदर का विवाह है। वो कहते हैं कि आंवले का वृक्ष और तुलसी का विवाह किया जाता है। कितने लोगों के यहाँ ये संप्रदाय है? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो अबाउट दिस ट्रेडिशन? It's basically amla is gooseberry. Amla is nothing but gooseberry. So gooseberry and tulsi both are wed together. And today we celebrate the combination of both of these tulsi and amla together. The reason is that tulsi leaves take care of the chest region. Basically, both of them are at the aspect of maintenance. If you look at God, we have the creator, maintenance, and the operator. You have the transformer, right? Brahma, Vishnu और शिव, सृजन, सृष्टि, स्थिति, लय। तो ये जो तुलसी का जो पत्ता है और आंवला का जो पत्ता है, वो विष्णु तत्व का प्रतीक है। So we respect the Vishnu Tattva in both of these, the Amla and the Tulsi, and we revere the trees in its holistic aspect, the basal leaves basically. All right? तुलसी और आंवला का जो विवाह है वो है हमारे अंदर के जितने भी, और ये इसी समय पे किया जाता है क्योंकि इस समय पे जो है मौसम का परिवर्तन होता है, तो सभी लोगों को खांसी बुखार आ ही जाता है। अनुभव हुआ है? कितने लोगों को हुआ? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस दैट इट इज ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड ऑफ टाइम दैट व्हेन देयर इज अ वेदर चेंज, स्पेशली इन इंडिया and nearby India, there is too much of an influence of cough, cold, and all that. So Amla and Tulsi both are very good as per Ayurveda to cut off this things. Okay, got it. So it is why it's called Tulsi Damodara Vivaha, which means the wedding or the unison between the nature and the creator. The creation and the creator both get together. And that in turn indicates that we all are creations. We need to be get united with our creator. हमारा क्या धर्म होना चाहिए? प्रभु के साथ एक हो जाना. All the festivals, if you look at it, it shows only one path. What is that one path? To unite with the creator. All the festivals, you look at any festival, सा दीपावली का ले लो, अंधकार से रोशनी की तरफ. Deepavali, the festival of lights, takes you from ignorance to light. Ignorance to light means what? Right from the ignorance of that I am this body to I am the light of I am the self. From the Jivatma to the Paramatma. That is how even Deepavali should be celebrated. Right? Any festival for that matter, if you take it up. All right. So today we are going to also speak about Kumbhak. That's very important that you learn about Kumbhak. Are we aware that we practice Kumbhak during our sadhana? How many of you know that we practice Kumbhak during sadhana? कितने लोगों को पता है कि हम लोग कुंभक करते हैं साधना के वक्त? कुंभक मतलब क्या? कुंभ के अंदर रखना, किसी चीज को बंद करके रखना. कुंभ मतलब क्या? गढ़ा, pot. Now this stomach is called as a pot. To hold the breath inside the pot is called as kumbhak. Now when you inhale, you breathe in 2, 3, 4 and you hold the breath inside. Correct? That is called as kumbhak. Holding the breath inside is called as antar kumbhak. And we also do the bahya kumbhak. When you breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and you hold for 2, you know, breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 2. That last hold 2 is for bahya kumbhak. This is for the antar kumbhak, bahya kumbhak. This is clear now. Do we understand what is the meaning of kumbhak? Kumbhak means holding the breath within, or holding the breath which you are not, you're taken a breath out and you're not breathing in any further. Why do we need to do that? What is the reason for us to do that? Why do we need to do that? कुंभक क्यों करते हैं? Why do we do kumbhak? Any idea? In Anulom Vilom Pranayam, we don't do the kumbhak. And if you're, especially if you're doing Bhogar Pranayam, yes, you do. Those people who are practicing Sayyam will know it. Correct? Yes? How many of you are doing Sayyam sadhana? If you're doing Sanyam Sadhana, in the Bhogar Pranayam, we do the Kumbhak. Now, why is Kumbhak so important? Think. Why
Maybe
is,
hold our
just give
breath,
me a second, please.
our body will absorb the energy.
To increase the prana, is that what you told Shreyak? Am I right?
Yes, Kosi, to observe the energy. Or maybe when we are holding the breath, maybe we are in a silent state. There is no
Mm-hmm.
thoughts, there is just emptiness. I could feel that, when we're doing
Mm-hmm.
sadhana, maybe
Okay.
when we
Good.
hold the breath. Yeah.
What else? What else? What else? Why is there so much of silence? You people are practicing Kumbhak from such a long time.
Because it helps me
हाँ
to see
सुनीता जी,
my thoughts. मेरा
it
thoughts को
helps you
जाता
to,
है जी
हाँ,
अच्छा
right,
लगता
okay, and अच्छा लगता है,
है
सबको अच्छा लगता है. Yeah, but how many of you can hold Kumbhak for a longer period of time? That is one question. How many of you can hold Kumbhak for a longer period of time?
Because see, when we
Now,
apply the band, we are in the kumbha, right? Band also.
correct. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how long can you hold the Kumbhak is the point. I'm telling you, Kumbhak is a very strong mechanism of stabilizing your thoughts. The easiest way to stabilize your thoughts, if you're overthinking unnecessarily, which is not needed, start practicing Kumbhak. Kumbhak helps you to purify your body to a great extent. Kumbhak helps to purify your body to a very, very strong extent. Purification of the body happens. Basically, it is also a cure for a lot of diseases. It can cure a lot of diseases. I'm not joking. So, Antar Kumbhak and Bahya Kumbhak are very, very important. Unnecessary, it helps you to gain a mental stability. Very importantly. Very importantly, those of people who are thinking too much, sometimes we tell for those people whose Buddha is not so strong, especially the Mercury is not so strong, we tell them to practice Kumbhak regularly, because Kumbhak is one such pranayam which actually helps a lot of people. In fact, there's a yoga institute which runs only called as Kumbhak therapy. The best part is it doesn't even impact your spine. If there is any residual air, but do not hold your breath when you ascend during diving. That is a different thing. We are speaking during pranayama. Let's speak about pranayama itself. Let's not deviate from the topic. Right. So basically, if the lungs are not, that you used, Kumbhak helps you to expand your lungs more. Physically, it helps you to expand your lungs more. You can intake a lot of volume of breath if you're practicing Kumbhak regularly. And in certain stages of spiritual ecstasy, while singing too many bhajans or something like that, Kumbhak automatically happens. It helps you to take you to a different elevated stage. वो आपको अलग ही एक अनुभव करा देता है कुंभक. तो शारीरिक तौर से काफी सारे जो हमारे शरीर के अंदर के जो लंग्स का प्रॉब्लम है वो काफी हद तक सॉल्व करता है कुंभक. दूसरा, किसी को भी खांसी का प्रॉब्लम हो, गले का प्रॉब्लम हो, ब्रीदिंग प्रॉब्लम हो, लंग्स का प्रॉब्लम हो, कुंभक प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए. तीसरा, मन में अतिरेक बहुत ज्यादा अगर विचारों का बहाव हो रहा हो तो उसको भी रोकने का काम करता है कुंभक. ठीक है. और फिर बाद में आपके लिए एनहांस्ड ऑक्सीजनेशन का भी काम करता है. और सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो हमारा ब्लड सर्कुलेशन सिस्टम है उसमें काफी स्ट्रेस कम पड़ता है. द ब्लड सर्कुलेशन हैपेंस वंडरफुली वेल. So Kumbhak is just not a practice. Kumbhak is a technique to elevate you at all the 7 layers of existence: body, breath, mind. Your mind becomes calm if you practice Kumbhak regularly. And that is the main reason why we have Kumbhak in our pranayams. How many of you have experienced immense reduction in thoughts after you have practiced the Kumbhak? Immediate reduction of thoughts. After first stage and second stage of pranayam, your thoughts would have come down immediately. Yes or no? The effect is because of Kumbhak. Very strong effect of Kumbhak. All these days we have not seen it. Third, your emotions becomes more stabilized. And obviously, when your mind stills, your intellect gets focused. So when your intellect gets focused, whatever you want manifests also. So it gives you the siddhi of whatever you want, whatever you're intending for. Making sense? Yes, no, maybe. Yeah. So कुंभक के बहुत फायदे हैं जो काफी लोग उठा नहीं पाते हैं. If you observe Gurudev's Yoga Nidra, also there is a pause when there is a Kumbhak, which he says. Hold your breath, tense your body. How many of you have practiced Yoga Nidra with Gurudev regularly? Anybody practicing Yoga Nidra with Gurudev? If you're not getting sleep, अगर रात को नींद नहीं आ रही हो, नींद नहीं आने का problem है, if you're not getting sleep, or there are too many tensions and worries which are bothering you, practice the Yoga Nidra and sleep. Gurudev says beautifully, take a deep breath in, hold your breath, and tense the entire body. Tense, 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 tense. And he says, breathe out. The moment you hold your breath inside, the entire stress comes out through the breath. Shall we all practice Kumbhak now? Let's see how it works. And I will see how far it has worked for you. Okay. All of you sit straight. Keep your eyes closed. आंखें बंद करो. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधी रखें. Keep your spine erect. Breathe in. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in. And tense every part of your body. Right from your fingers. Tense, 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 tense. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold. Tense your eyes. Squeeze your eyes. Squeeze your nose. Make a face. Squeeze. Breathe out with ha. Make a sound of ha and breathe out. Relax. Do you see a relaxation in your spine, in your shoulders? Observe the relaxation that you're getting. Giving your 100%. Let's start once again. Spine erect. Deep breath in. Tense your legs, tense your knees, tense your hip, tense your stomach. Pull your stomach inside. Expand your chest. Breathe. Tense further as much as possible. Squeeze your eyes, squeeze your nose, make faces. Continue. Tighten. Ha! You can observe what is happening in your body only if you have a smile. You don't have to do it so seriously. Have a smile and do it. Take a deep breath in. Enjoy this process right now. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and start stiffening your body. Hold. Stiffen your legs, feet, sole of your feet, thighs, hip, stomach. Pull your stomach inside completely. Expand your chest, pull your shoulders back, stretch, 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 stretch. Make a face. Continue, continue, continue. Hold the breath now. Hold the breath now. Hold the breath in your body. Now breathe out with the ha. Keep your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes, come what may. Feel the nerves expanding in your body. Observe whatever is happening in your body. Now, this time we are going to do a kumbhak, but we are not going to tense the body. You're just going to hold the breath inside your body, but you're not tensing the body. शरीर को कसना नहीं है, बस खाली सांस अंदर लेना है. Take a deep, long breath in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Breathe out through your nose. Very slowly breathe out through your nose. Breathe in once again. Take a deep, long breath in. 2, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Observe the state of your mind. अपने मन की स्थिति पे ध्यान दें. स्थिर बैठे. What's happening to your thoughts? You are peace. You are love. You are joy. आप ही शांति हो, आप ही प्रेम हो, आप ही आनंद हो। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Slowly and gradually at your own pace, you may open your eyes. Yes, Jai Gurudev. Good. How many of you felt much relaxed? That is the power of Kumbhak. Just couple of Kumbhaks and your mind is settled. Too many thoughts, your mind gets settled at one shot. And thereby it will also help you to get into the state of meditation. And if meditation goes deeper, even samadhi can happen. ध्यान में गहराई उतरते उतरते समाधि भी आ सकती है। शरीर जब रिलैक्स्ड होता है ना सपना जी, तो अपने आप मन भी रिलैक्स्ड हो जाता है। So that's how it works. So you saw how Kumbhak works now, right? So this is exactly what you should do when you are practicing pranayama. How many of your mind was in the present moment? कितने लोगों का मन present moment में था?
भैया, not even much less thought, but also happy thoughts आया। जब भी थोड़ा thought आया तो it was useful। जैसे आप smile बोलते हो ना, तो वो thought आया कि कशिक भैया मेरे smile बोलते हैं तो सुमिता smile करो। मैं मुंह फुला के बैठ जाती हूँ, तो आप याद कराते तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
नहीं, साधना करते वक्त मुंह मत फुलाना भाई, नहीं तो गुरुजी के खिलाफ मुंह फुलाना हो जाएगा। साधना करते वक्त हमेशा एक मुस्कान के साथ बैठना चाहिए। Whenever you sit for sadhana, have a big smile and do it. Because you are in the presence of the divine at that moment. Wonderful. Good, good. So when your mind is working too much and when you're not happy, practice Kumbhak immediately. When you think your mind is not allowing you to be happy for whatever reasons you have gone through, then you better be practicing Kumbhak. And Kumbhak is very strong that way. Kumbhak is very, very strong. बहुत बहुत फायदा होता है कुंभक का। मन शांत होता है, बॉडी का रिलैक्सेशन हो जाता है, भावनाओं पे नियंत्रण। और मैं तो कहता हूं कि आई प्रे दैट ईच वन ऑफ यू reaches to that stage of Kumbhak when it happens on its own. That is a siddhi in itself. When Kumbhak happens on its own, it's a siddhi. कुंभक जब अपने आप हो जाए तो समझ लो कि पा लिया है कुछ। ठीक है ना? Wonderful. Good, good, good. I was reading one bhajan, so I thought I will share that with you. Are you all okay if I share one bhajan with you? It's a beautiful bhajan. It says, I mean, if you have heard about the song Ragi Tandira, Bhikshake Ragi Tandira, it's a beautiful Kannada song, which speaks about a saint who is asking for alms. भिक्षा मांग के जीते थे वो। तो मधुकरी बोलते हैं हम लोग। मधुकरी जब जीते थे तो वहां बोलते हैं रागी तंदीरा। Ragi is a particular kind of a cereal which is available in Karnataka and Andhra and all that. It's considered extremely nutritious. When you come to ashram next time, you have ragi seeds, ragi का लड्डू मिलता है. You need to trace that. It's really nice. So there's a song which says Ragi Tandira, Bhikshake Ragi Tandira, Yogya Ragi, Bhogya Ragi, Bhagyavanta Ragi, Nihu Ragi Tandira. Yogya Ragi, which means that this word in Kannada can be used in two ways. Yogya Ragi, become a yogi. Yogya Ragi, which means to say the ragi which you're giving should be yogya to be eaten by sadhus, which means you need to perform charity. Yogya ragi. So there's a deep meaning for both of them. And that's why I love Purandaradasa's songs. You know why? Because Purandaradasa gives these songs as a stick to learning also, and as a wonderful means of instruction of the way of living. So don't eat all by yourself. When you share and eat, your food becomes nectar. जब बांट के खाते हो तो अन्न जो है अमृत बनता है. Otherwise, you will have the cases of food poisoning coming in and disturbing you. योग्य रागी, भोग्य रागी, भाग्यवंत रागी. Become a lucky one by donating ragi to a saint. Bhagyavanta ragi. Become fortunate. It's a blessing. First, he says, become a yogi. Then he says, become fortunate. Bhagyavanta ragi. May you be blessed with fortune, prosperity, and everything. Bhogyaragi, Yogyaragi, Bhogyaragi, Bhagyavantaragi Nivu, Ragi Tandira. Annadanava Maduva Ragi, Anna Chatrava Ittavaragi. Annadana means to give food to the needy. Even in ashram, you have a lot of annadana which is happening. So this is a good time that I need to tell. Jin ka bhi birthday aa raha hai, for those people whose birthdays are fast approaching. Give annadanam for at least 10 people on your birthday. Provide for food for 10 people in the ashram. It gives immense punya. I tell often in my astrology sessions, जब लोग बोलते हैं कि मेरा पित्त दोष है, तो मैं कहता हूं कि अमावस्या के दिन आप अपने ओल्ड एज होम्स में चावल का दान दीजिए, अन्न का दान दीजिए. ಅನ್ನದಾನವ ಮಾಡುವರಾಗಿ ಅನ್ಯ ವಾರ್ತೆಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟವರಾಗಿ. I hope that these kind of gossips are not happening when you're preparing the food. ಅನ್ನ ಛತ್ರವ ಬಿಟ್ಟವರಾಗಿ, ಅನ್ನ ವಾರ್ತೆಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟವರಾಗಿ. I don't want any kind of gossiping while the food is being prepared. You know why, right? Because whatever you prepare, whatever are the vibrations that you use while preparing the food goes into your body. What you eat is what you become. Jaisa anna vaisa man. Yes or no? Do you agree with me? ಅನ್ನದಾನವ ಮಾಡುವರಾಗಿ, ಅನ್ನ ಛತ್ರವ ಮಾಡುವರಾಗಿ, ಅನ್ನ ವಾರ್ತೆಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟವರಾಗಿ, ಅನುದಿನ ಭಜನೆಯ ಮಾಡುವರಾಗಿ. May we get the fortune of doing bhajan every day. Anudina bhajaneya maduvaragi. There are two meanings for this. Anudina bhajaneya maduvaragi means, may you have the blessing to have satsang at your place every day. That is when you will sing bhajans. Correct? Yes or no? Anudina bhajaneya maduvaragi. May you be a satsangi every day. The second one is, he means to say, Anudina bhajaneya maduvaragi. I will take that alms from a person who does satsang every day, that is fit for my consumption. Otherwise, I won't even touch that food. The money from whom I am taking money should also be purified before I offer it to the Guru. If I have done it with my hard work and I offer it to the Guru, it comes to me 10 times multiplied. You should do it with pure intentions, not with the intention of glorifying yourself, putting a big tube light behind you and sitting like a god. No. Anudina bhajanaya maduvaragi. Anudina bhajana. Anudina means daily. Make it a practice to be in satsang daily. There are so many videos which that one has put up in the channel. Just listen to any one of them every day. Listen to Sattva talks one of the day. Listen to Guruji's knowledge one of the day. Anything you take up, but take it up. Do it. Listen to satsang every day. Only then will you realize that your food is purified. Anudina bhajanaya maduvaragi. And then he says, Mata pitaranu seviparagi. May you be the blessed child who will serve his parents. And it is also a order that we need to serve our parents. Mata Pitram Seviparra. The one food that I am eating, may it give me the proper brains and proper mindset to serve my parents. Mata Pitravana Seviparagi. Papa Karmava Pittavaragi. Let me not eat the food which is earned either by sinful means, or let me not earn the food which is not earned by proper means. Anything that I have done should be given. That's all. You're understanding the point? Do you get this point? Yes or no? Papa karma va bittavaragi. Niti margadali kyataragi. Anybody who is going to give you the proper direction of life. Niti marga kyataragi. May you become famous by leading the path of dharma. May you get famous by leading the path of austerity, tapasya, and knowledge. It's a blessing, but it's also the way of food that needs to be served to the guru or to the saint. You cannot have negative emotions while serving the guru. You're doing the Guru Puja, you're saying Naivedyam Samarpayami Shri Shri Guru Charana Kamalepyo Namaha, and having all the negative thoughts in your mind, it's not going to happen. And then he says, Kama Krodhava Alidavaraagi, Nema Nishtagala Maduvaraagi. May the food that I get and that you give to the saints be devoid of lust and anger. Because if you purchase it from a very materialistic person, those materialistic vibrations will reach you also. Jaisa an, vaisa man. So purify your food before eating your food. Pray for the people who have prepared your food. You don't know which farmer has put the rice grains in which position. You don't know which businessman is going to put that is this one. Huh? Yes or no? You don't know which farmer has brought that rice, which farmer has sown the seed, which merchant has brought that food, which shopkeeper you're going to purchase the food also, you don't know. Okay? And then afterwards they say कि ठीक है चलो वो भी हो गया, खाना बनाने वाले का मन कैसा है हमको नहीं पता. I don't know how is the mind of the person who's preparing the food for me. So that is why when once you say Annadato Sukhi Bhava, it blesses all these people. The entire supply chain is blessed. Right from the farmer who has sown the seed, till the tradesman, till the businessman, till the person, till the shopkeeper, till you who is preparing the food in the house. Everybody gets blessed if you just say this one word, Annadato Sukhi Bhava. ನೀತಿ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಖ್ಯಾತರಾಗಿ ಕಾಮಕ್ರೋಧವ ಅಳಿದವರಾಗಿ ನಿಯಮನಿಷ್ಠಗಳ ಮಾತುವರಾಗಿ ರಾಮನಾಮವ ಜಪಿಸುವರಾಗಿ. May you keep chanting the name of Ram or the divine continuously while you even serve the food, while you eat the food. Now comes the question, who is eating whom? कौन किसको खा रहा है? Any questions? Some firework should happen, no? Deepavali ka time hai. कौन किसको खा रहा है? Who is eating whom? Is the food eating the bacteria within our body because of which we are not getting sick? Are we eating the food? If you don't eat food as medicine, you will eat medicine as food. I repeat, if you don't eat food as medicine, mantra any which was chanted will have its effect share. You put the fire with you put your hand in the fire without knowing or with knowing, then also it will burn your finger, right? But it is good if you remember all these people and say Annadato Sukhi Bhava. All those people who have prepared that time of the food, get your prayers. And your prayers have immense power. Remember that. So don't forget to have the prayers. Huh? So where was I? Was talking about who is eating whom. Batao bhai, who is eating whom? Any idea? Any idea? I am telling you, respect your food. Don't eat anything that comes your way. Respect your food. There's a beautiful mantra for food. It says, Annapurne, Sadapurne, Shankara Pranavallabhe, Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham, Bhikshandehi cha Parvati. What a wonderful thought. Oh, Mother of the Universe, provide me with food which will not only fill my physical stomach, but will also fill my intellect with knowledge, devotion, and everything. Annapurne, Sadapurne. What a beautiful line. Sadapurne. She is always full. How can somebody be full always? It's only the Mother Divine who can be full always. Otherwise, we all are empty only, somewhere or the other. Yes or no? Do you agree? हम लोग तो हर जगह पे खोखले हैं कहीं ना कहीं. अन्नपूर्णे सदापूर्णे शंकर प्राणवल्लभे ज्ञान वैराग्य सिद्ध्यर्थम. To get firmly established in knowledge and dispassion, let me have this food, O Mother. What a beautiful prayer. We have always seen food only as a mechanism to feed our stomach, but this shloka tells you that let my mind, intellect, and ego, all the 6 layers of existence, be filled with knowledge and dispassion so that I don't have to come back into the cycle of life and death again and again. That is the prayer that you should have. So food is not just a means to, fulfill your gross hunger. You should eat the food in such a way that it stimulates your thoughts in the direction of knowledge and dispassion together. Got it? And then the last line says of this bhajan, it says, Siri Ramanan Sadas Marisuvaragi. May I keep remembering the name of the divine always. Gurtike Baho Ranthavaragi, Karedare Bhavavanu Niguvaragi, Purandara Vithalana Smarisuvaragi. May I keep remembering the name of the divine. May I keep remembering the qualities of the divine. The food that I eat should not be gross material food. It should be a food to enlighten my intellect and make me more devotional in my emotions and make my mind pure. Chitta Shuddhi, that is what is called. Chitta Shuddhi. The entire process of sadhana is for Chitta Shuddhi. And if you are able to chant this mantra and just say it, your Chitta Shuddhi happens automatically. Annapurne Sadapurne Shankara Pranavallabhe Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Bhikshan Dehi Chaparvati. Oh Mother Divine, I pray to you for giving me this. Thanks, Nagman, that helps. Beautiful shloka, beautiful shloka. Bhiksham Dehi cha Parvati. You are asking the Mother Divine to give you alms. Whom else can you ask other than the Divine? Can you ask anybody else? Is there anybody else whom you can ask? You can ask only the Divine. If you are intelligent, you will ask only the Divine. The next session, I want to ask you, who is eating whom? Remember that. The last session we spoke about, there was one more session, where we spoke about, are you a yogi or a bhogi? You remember? How many of you remember yogi or a bhogi? Now this time I'm asking each one of you, who is eating whom? Kaun kisko kha raha hai? Is the time eating you, or are you passing the time? Or is the time passing by you? What do you think? I'll leave you with this thought for this week. Are you passing the time or is the time passing you? I will have to add one word in between. Are you passing the time or is the time passing by you? You have no time, to be honest. So stop being so grumpy. Stop being so moody. The Guru has made this life and this world for you to smile. Stop being so emotional and moody and being a slave of your emotions. Next time we will see time passed by you or you are passing the time. Okay? And practice Kumbhak for too much of thoughts. Okay? Was this information useful? This knowledge useful? Great. We shall have one bhajan today. No? It's a nice day. One small bhajan. All of you? Yes? All of you game for it? Vanmali Radharamana Gidhari Govinda Vanmali Radharamana Giridhari Govinda Bhaktar Mandara Bhanukoti Sundara Bhaktar Mandara Bhanukoti Sundara Nanda Gopa Vrinda Narayana Keshava Hari Narayana Keshava Vanmali Radharamana Giridhari Govinda Vanmali Radharamana Giridhari Govinda Bhaktar Mandara Bhanukoti Sundara Bhaktar Mandara Bhanukoti Sundara Nanda Nanda Gopa Vrinda Narayana Keshava Hari Narayana Keshava Achyuta Ananta Keshava Madhav Sridhar Madhava Govinda. Beautiful 8 names of the Lord. Let's all chant together. Achyuta Ananta Keshava Madhava Sridhar Madhava Govinda. 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 Govinda Hari Govinda Gokula Nandana Govinda Govinda Hari Govinda Gokula Nandana Govinda Govinda Hari Govinda Nandanandana Govinda Govinda Hari Govinda Nandanandana Govinda Govinda Hari Govinda Bhaktavatsala Govinda Jai Jai Vithala 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 Jai Jai Vithala 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 Achyutananta Govinda नामोच्चारण भेषजात नश्यन्ति सकलारोगा सत्यं सत्यं वदाम्यहम्. The last shloka is wonderful. It says, the moment people who say Achyuta, Ananta, and Govinda, these 3 names, Achyuta, Ananta, and Govinda, all their diseases will be nullified. They will be cured of any type of disease. So 3 times in the morning you say Achyuta Ananta Govinda. In the night you say Achyuta Ananta Govinda. This was given by Lord Shiva himself. He says Achyuta Ananta Govinda नामोच्चारण भेषजाद नश्यन्ति सकला रोगाः सत्यम सत्यम वदाम्यहम् अच्युतानंत गोविंदा. Just repeat these three names: Achyuta, Ananta, Govinda, Achyuta, Ananta, Govinda, Achyuta, Ananta, Govinda. It has a deep therapeutic effect. You believe me or not, try it and let me know. The moment you say Achyuta, Ananta, and Govinda, there will be a deep therapeutic effect in your body. And if you're suffering from overthinking, anxiety, and all that, Kumbhak Pranayam will help you purify your food, bless your food, bless the entire supply chain of the people who are there in the food, and then have your food. You will never have the case of food poisoning at all. Okay. Chalo. That much for today. Anybody wants to say any takeaways for today? Anything, any important takeaways that you felt that yes, this struck me really well? Any one thing that struck? Yeah.
I think I'm never going to have overthinking mind ever from today, because after I have this running mindset, I will do this. Uttam, I'm sure it will
Kumbhak.
work out. Kumbhak,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Kumbhak works. Kumbhak works on overthinking mind very well. Yeah.
And
Anything else?
also,
Any other
I
take?
think the mantra that you gave, the one who blesses, the one Nagmanji said, I think was
Mm.
so pure, Kaushik ji. It has so much emotion, and just by hearing that, you are just in the bhav stage. I think after chanting that and you're eating, you're this, and it's not just you're eating for your gross body, you're also, developing your body for that level. Okay, it was so good, Kaushik. So really loved it.
Good, good, good.
वेरी
और
गुड।
कौन? हाँ.
जैसे हमेशा की तरह बहुत ही खूबसूरत सेशन है। कुंभक तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। मुझे पहले पता नहीं था कि मैं करती तो हूँ, पर उसका एडवांटेज नहीं पता था, क्या क्या उसका कितना फ़ायदा है। आज मालूम पड़ा, तो मैं ज़रूर करूँगी, योगा निद्रा के रूप में ज़रूर करूँगी। एंड फूड के बारे में आपने इतना अच्छा बताया, जो मुझे पता था, पर इट reinforces द नॉलेज ऑन दैट। आई विश पीपल अराउंड ऑल्सो दे रेस्पेक्ट फूड। मुझे बहुत दुख होता है जब इतने हम लोग खाना बनाते हैं मन से और रेस्पेक्ट नहीं करते, तो मुझे बहुत दुख होता है। मैं कहती ऐसे रेस्पेक्ट करो प्लीज, वेस्ट नहीं करो, सो एंड देन लास्ट आपको जो अच्युता अनंता गोविंदा, ये मुझे आप सुनना चाहिए बार बार। इज इट अ श्लोका भैया? कैसे उसको
Just
याद
the
करूं?
names are enough. It is not even a shloka. The
सुना
whole shloka is different. It says Achyuta Ananta Govinda Nam Ucharana Bheshajat. The moment you chant these names, Ucharana means chanting. These three names, Achyuta, Ananta, and Govinda, Namo Charana Bheshajat. It acts as a doctor. Namo Charana Bheshajat. Nashyanti Sakala Rogaha. Nashyanti Sakala Roga. All types of diseases will just go away just if you chant these names. Achyuta Ananta Govinda Namo Charana Bheshajat Nashyanti Sakala Roga Satyam Satyam Vadamyaham. The last part you missed it out, but never mind. We will put this out in the Sanskrit
प्लीज प्लीज।
Devanagari script. Good.
थैंक यू सो मच।
Great.
हमेशा की तरह आप कुछ जादू कर जाते हो, जादू करके ही जाते हो आप। उसी में
जादू हम
बिगेस्ट टेक
गुरुदेव करते हैं.
फॉर यू हैव टू स्माइल। मैं अपने आप को रिमाइंड करती हूँ, कौशिक भैया ने बोला रिमाइंड करो, बहुत बिग चेंज, बिग चेंज।
What's the use of you living in this life and cripping and crying? Wake up and see there's so much of a beautiful world around you. The events are not bigger than you. The events are not bigger than you. You might land up in the jail. So what? Can you not be smiling? Is it such a big problem? Big fighters of freedom and all those saints have been in say, you should read the charitra, you should read the life of Acharya Vinoba Bhave, Arabindo. All of them were in jail, but never did they crib. A devotee never cries. If you cry, you're not a devotee. Okay. Chalo. Good, good. I saw many people here today needed some kind of sessions on overthinking, health, and all that. So I hope it worked for them. Chalo. Good. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev. Bhagavatam dates will be announced soon. The dates of Bhagavatam will be announced soon, so you can spread it across to many people. Jai Gurudev.